So the correct answer was to go for a swim. And I just remembered actually you can die 4 times in this area.
Oh yeah. If you don't type in swim, he just fucking
He
drowns.
drowns, which does happen in a couple of minutes, so stay tuned for that, because that's funny.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, and remember in King's Quest 4 you can dive in a certain area?
Oh my god,
Yeah.
the swamp.
Yeah, they do it again. Because it's this one item that we need. And if the view of if the pulse pounding action of someone diving underwater doesn't suit you, you can just have a look at the pink pair of buttocks that's on the top right of the corner. We cater for all audiences here on Monday Madness.
Jesus Christ.
So I should confirm here that in order to make this work, you have to button bash in order to swim.
Yeah.
I only learned that halfway up, so thrill as I drown on the very last second.
No way.
Yeah, watch this. Like his head actually breaks the water.
There's no way you're still underwater now.
No, his feet were still on screen.
Oh, fuck off.
I know, yeah. Can you believe it? Like that's impressive. Like that takes actual talent to be that much of a cunt.
Jesus, that's awful.
And
Did you just drown there?
yeah, I just
Oh,
drowned
right,
because I didn't type swim when I jumped into the water. Because Larry's a very special person where
Oh my god.
you have to actually instruct him to swim when he jumps into a body of water, or else he just doesn't move. Doesn't even float. He just stops all bodily functions. It's a medical condition apparently.
Swim. Okay. I was like, yeah, that might be handy, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, I love how sassy it is. Like, you want me to swim in water? All right, mate. Okay, boomer.
Right, so now you're fucking hammering away on the keyboard.
Absolutely, yeah. That down button is getting more action than I actually shouldn't say.
TMI.
TMI. And yes, you have to go right down to the bottom because Larry has the smallest arms in human history. Actually, I think in the official canon of Legends of Larry, he's 5'4". He's a tiny human being.
Oh, we're now a cretin.
Yes. Well, to be fair, how would you describe a cretin if not a man who dives down to pick up a bikini top? Oh, and like let out a little bit of wee before he gets out of the pool.
All right then.
Yes. And yes, don't forget you have to reapply your sunscreen or else you die.
Fuck off.
Yeah. Not even joking.
That's tragic.
It is tragic.
That is tragic.
I mean, again, it wouldn't be Leisure Suit Larry if it wasn't fucking tragic. So now we're going to, I believe, go back to our room to put some proper clothes on and then wander the rest of the ship. Yep, that's me missing the stairs. Fantastic. This only happens 2 more times, maybe. Can't remember. I just remember this section being clumsy as arse.
The whole fucking game is.
Yeah. It's actually is a good time to get to pick your brain about what you've witnessed so far, Neil. Our protagonist has got a date, a cruise, and $1 million all in like basically an hour.
$1 million a month for his entire life.
Yeah.
It's like
I love as well that he still has to pay tax on that, like, so he's actually just getting fuck all in the grand scheme of things. Like, we won't tell him that though. Let him discover that for himself. So I can see
she's
Mrs.
not here.
Yes, Mrs. Bimbo has gone to wander. I love that she already has an influence on us. We just call her mother. I think she
Unmentionables.
unmentionables. I love as well in that aspect, like, you don't know she's a weirdo until like you die the first time, and then you know they're unmentionables. as opposed to text going, "Oh God, there's a whip in here. Oh, and a sewing kit. Well, I know what we need." Like, okay, fine. I never realised watching a white blob travel across the screen would be so exhilarating.
Yeah, and we're not even in control of the most interesting white blob.
What do you mean that? Yeah,
Yeah, look at those clouds,
I
man.
was about
Look
to
at
say,
that.
I really want to play as a cloud now.
Oh, we're now at Dullard. We've been upgraded in rank.
Oh look, it's a hairdresser.
All right.
Yeah. I don't know why there's barbershops in this game, but there are. I guess we just have to roll with it. That's all I can say.
Do you have to get another fucking haircut?
I guess so.
They're gonna repeat the fucking joke again, isn't it? That he looks exactly the same.
No, they do different things.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this barber tries something else.
I make a lot of money with one of these. It's called a bag.
It's called fire. No, he's going to give us a Jimmy.
Only 10 grand.
10 grand for he gave us a wig.
Mm.
Yep, you can see the rich man mentality has already got to his head because he's now become more white, and he goes, "Huh, the taxpayers paid for this. Ka-ching! Look at me.
Oh,
I
we're
now
now a
look
lame-o.
yes.
We're back
I
to
know.
lame-o now.
I now look like more of a cunt than normal. Yes, but we take it off straight away. We will use this. We will use our Jimmy later on. Have you ever had a use for a Jimmy, Neil? Are you willing to share that information on the internet?
Not on this one.
Not on the. Okay, fine. We'll leave it unlisted for the big expose on Neil being a weirdo. Don't ask me what's supposed to be on the TV screen, but I'm guessing eels. So what we needed here was the Nick the Bar spinach dip. Don't ask me why. We just did.
Spinach dip.
Spinach dip, yeah.
Fucking hell.
Because nothing says rich cruise liner like a dip of spinach.
Oh, is that the one where he got offended when he called him a barman?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Shockingly enough, this bartender is useless. He won't serve us. We can't even buy a drink in this game. Which I guess is... I don't know if it's supposed to be a piss take on the first game, where like practically the game starts with you buying a beer. But either way, things are different here on the Seven Seas.
Jesus. That was terrible. Oh, we're now back to Dullard.
Yes, we are back to London because of the dip incident. But now we're going to visit the captain and see what he's up to.
Yeah, because you can just walk into the fucking main control room of any yacht.
Yeah, man, it's a free country. It's a free country and we're rich.
It's a free country. We're in the international waters.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So this captain is a complete idiot. Didn't notice that this man walked on, pulled a switch and left.
And what was that switch for?
For the lifeboats, which is our next protocol.
So we're getting the fuck off this tub.
We are, because there are KGB spies abound, and I believe if you stay on the boat too long, somebody just shoots you in a corridor or something along those lines.
But how do we know the KGB spies abound?
Well, the girl was the first one. The
We didn't know she was
bodybuilder.
a KGB. We didn't know she was a KGB spy.
We don't. This is the thing. Yeah. This is the
We
thing.
only
We
know.
don't know.
We only know because we fucking died and the fucking sunscreen.
Yeah, we have to wear sunscreen.
Like, we only know that she was a KGB agent because, like, we died.
Yeah, exactly. So check this shit out, right? So basically, our plan to get away from the KGB spies is to abandon ship, quite literally.
And your woman's mother.
And okay, I'm guessing that maybe the mother was the biggest threat. Okay, maybe I'm willing to accept that fact. So observe.
So we went from there to Minion there.
Yeah. So again, the ship stops to a halt and we disappear. So what we have to do here is we now have to basically prepare for life on the sea for a couple of days.
Right.
And as you can
That's
see
where
there,
the spinach dip comes in.
well, here's the thing. Watch what happens.
Oh, God.
Wear a wig. We get rid of the dip for no reason. We didn't even use it. We just got rid of it. Yeah.
So we picked it up just to throw it overboard.
Yeah.
What, we gonna attract like a vegan dolphin?
I guess. I don't. Unless there's like maybe there's like a tracker in there somewhere. But then why would you pick up the dip in the first place? Just leave it on the ship. You know.
Yeah, the bar.
I don't know. The game. I was following the walkthrough and certain things didn't make sense. Perhaps if I died the first time, it would have explained it. But I'm guessing maybe the spinach makes you dehydrated or something. I don't know.
What, the dip goes off and then the mold consumes you or something?
Maybe maybe you find out you're allergic to mayonnaise or something. Food allergy. So watch as Larry peers over the boat that he escaped voluntarily because this is a sensible thing to do.
How is he lying in that boat?
I don't know. Is he? I guess he's like lying like with his back arched completely, like it's just legs
He can't be
sprawled on.
standing up.
No, he's not. That's the really deep boat.
Isn't it funny how time flies when you're having fun? They're actually going to crack that joke in a game where you're made to wait around for fucking nothing about 7 times.
Yep. Exactly.
Fucking hell.
So watch now. This is where we're supposed to die multiple times and realise what items we missed. This is the point in the game.
Ah, right.
So we have our sunscreen.
Right.
So the wig apparently shields our brain from being melted.
We're now a schlemiel.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Here's where the giant soda comes in.
Yes, because soda is well known for hydrating you during these tough, tumultuous times.
Isn't it like a sugar solution? So basically, it dehydrates you.
Yes, in fact, it's like the worst thing you could have in the. Okay, it does. It's not that bad, but like if it's overtly sugar, then yes, it would dehydrate you.
So we threw the spinach dip away and used the sewing kit to fish.
Yes.
Oh my god, this is so fucking terrible.
I know. This is the solution to the game. This is
so
what you're supposed to do.
That's so bad.
Like you have a section there that's just 5 flags, and if you trip off one, you don't know where to follow next. What do you look for? What do you need? At least it's not at the stage where they had red herring items, so everything is at least purpose built. But fucking hell, like.
Hey Larry, that's you out there in the surf. Why is he crying land ho? Who the fuck's he telling about land ho?
And his Wilson, I guess. if he found one. I love as well that he's made to look more balder from a distance.
Just don't think the pixels are that big.
No, but that ball spurt certainly is.
I don't think you want the kind of help from people like that.
No. Yep, that kind of proves the point. You could tell from the suit that he was a nonce and just decided to kickstand at him. Apparently there's tropical storms. I don't believe that. If that was the case, then they were like off screen. Or maybe the budget ran out.
We don't know we evaded the KGB because we still don't know that they're after us.
Exactly, yeah.
We didn't understand what the woman was talking about. We don't know. That fucking wooden flute, It's just an instrument.
Yeah, we are again. I think we're supposed to be like. I think the idea is that we know what's happening, what kind of plot's happening, but Larry doesn't, and he's just being steered
Yeah.
into like a predicament. But even still, like it's everything in this game is deliberately a stretch, and it's like in like some games, like maybe Monkey Island, where like some of them are funny. These are like stretches too far.